Hello and welcome to the Black Contractors Network. I know you're probably thinking, well, I'm not even a contractor. Well, guess what? You can still get involved with what we're doing here at the Black Contractors Network. We're all about breaking down those barriers between different groups in society and making sure everyone has an equal shot at success in life. Let's talk about it, people. Don't you just hate when you are at a job interview and the person says, do you have any question for me? Yes.
I have several questions.
The best way to get hired is to ask good questions. It sounds like a no-brainer, but you'd be surprised how many candidates don't ask any questions at all. On that note, ask the interviewer these 5 questions. Question number 5. What does a typical day look like in this role? You need to understand what the position entails and how you can relate your skill set and experience to it. For example, if the job description mentions that they're looking for someone who's detail-oriented and loves data, you should mention that you have a background in analytics and enjoy digging into numbers. You should also be prepared with questions about the position that relate back to these areas so you can demonstrate further interest in their needs. If possible, try to get a sense of how quickly they'd like for this role to be filled or whether there is any urgency, as well as what kind of timeline they're working with internally, and if there are any unexpected changes on the horizon like a major project coming up. This information will help give context around their hiring process and help both parties understand each other's needs moving forward. Question number 4. What are the expectations for this role in the first 30 to 60 to 90 days? As a prospective new hire, it's important to know what the expectations for this role are in the first 30 to 60 and 90 days. If you're not sure what is expected of you or if your job duties overlap with other employees, it can make for an awkward transition period and could cause tension in the office if one person is overwhelmed while another isn't meeting expectations. Use this opportunity to learn as much about your responsibilities as possible so that when it comes time to start working with others on projects, everyone knows their jobs and can perform them well together. Having these conversations before accepting a new position will prevent any confusion down the road when team members might be wondering why they aren't being utilized properly within their roles. Question number 3. Who will I be working with? And how much collaboration is there within the team? It's important to understand the scope of your role and how much you'll be collaborating with others. You want to know not only who you will be working with, but also how much collaboration is available within the team and company. The more collaboration there is, the more opportunities for learning and growth there are as well. The next question that can help guide your career path is, how do I fit into this? Do I have any special skills or qualities that will make me stand out in this position? Your answer should give you a clearer idea of where you fit into things and whether or not it's worth applying at all.
Good work.
Question number 2. What is the company's culture like? What do employees love about working here the most? You've heard the term culture fit, but what does it mean? A culture fit is someone who believes in it can align with the values, mission, vision, and core competencies of your company. If you're interviewing for a position that requires you to develop an internal client base and build relationships with other employees at your firm, then it's important that you find out what kind of atmosphere they create at work so that you can determine whether or not they'll be supportive of you in this new role.
That's not how the Force works.
The best way to learn more about their culture is by asking questions about their values. What do they stand for? How does their organization promote these values through its policies? What benefits does an employee receive when working at this company, etc., like health insurance or paid time off? These are all questions that will help paint a picture of what kind of environment people work under when they join this company. Question number 1. What are some of the challenges that the team is currently facing? Be sure to ask questions that will show you're interested in the company and its goals. You can do this by asking what kinds of challenges they are currently facing and how their team is working together to overcome them. You may also want to ask what the company could be doing better or differently, as well as any areas where they would like your help. This question gives them an opportunity to share their vision for the future of their business, which could make a great impression on your potential employer. In addition to being a great way for you to ask about specific challenges that need solving, these questions can also help you demonstrate some key skills. Showing interest in your potential employer's work helps build rapport with hiring managers. It shows that you've done your research on the company before interviewing and have genuine interest in learning more about them rather than just going through the motions. Helping others solve problems shows initiative and demonstrates empathy and quality any hiring manager wants from a new hire. Ask good questions when they're interviewing you. While the interviewer is asking you questions, be sure to ask some of your own. Asking good questions will show them that you're interested in hearing about the company and what they have to offer. It will also help you determine if this is the best place for you. If you're looking to improve your interview skills, it's important that you prepare a few questions to ask at the end of the conversation. This will show them that you have an interest in their company and are prepared to get answers from them, and hopefully even learn something new. It can also help them get more insight into who they're hiring so they don't run into any surprises down the road when someone new enters their life, such as learning about religious holidays or dietary restrictions.
I am so done. I am so done. I'm so done.
And remember that in the end, it's your own success or failure, so don't let anyone else bring you down. Please like and subscribe and share this video with anyone who might benefit from it.